Hello and welcome to Swahili Kingdom. Today we are doing bado versus tayari. What do they mean in English? What do they really mean? So guys, in this video, let's learn how to use bado and tayari, which can be replaced with measure tense. Tayari can be replaced with measure tense, or you can use both tayari and measure tense together. In this lesson, we will go through their definitions and when we use them, like their positions, because like for example, bado has two different meanings when used. It can mean yet and still, so it depends with the statement you are saying, whether it's positive or negative and where the bado is placed. Okay? So whether it's positive or negative, it's gonna tell which one of bado is to be translated. Like you can say bado nakula, which means I'm still eating. And when I say bado sijakula, it means I haven't eaten yet. Okay? After the end of this video, you are going to know how to differentiate the two bados. How to know if it means yet or it means still. So we'll also check where they should be positions, the correct positions. So make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. Hello, do you want to cram vocabularies with no struggle? Use this app. It has all the 5 levels, the beginner, the intermediate, up to the expert. So go download this app in the description link below and support Swahili Kingdom. It even has a chat mate. You can chat with a bot right here, and we have daily native conversations. We have notes. Get direct translations from here, and it has 60 plus languages. So stop waiting and get this. That's a very great app for you to learn Swahili there or any other language you will want. The link is in the description box below. So bado as still. It is used to emphasize that an action is going on or continuing, ongoing. It is also put right before the main verb. This is the position. Put right before the main verb, the modal verb or the auxiliary verb. Okay, if you don't know much about these verbs, check the suggested video on top there on your right about the modal auxiliary verbs in Swahili. Example, bado kunanyesha. It is still raining. Okay, it is put before the main verb, modal or auxiliary. Baada ya dakika 5, bado utakuwa ukitazama video hii. After 5 minutes, you will still be watching this video. Hopefully, after 5 minutes, you will still be watching this video. Bado mimi ni mgonjwa. I'm still sick. Bado mimi ni mgonjwa. So here, the verb is ni, which is a helping verb. Auxiliary, ni, which comes from kuwa. Kuwa. If you don't know much about kuwa, the kuwa verb in Swahili, check the link up there, the suggested video, how to conjugate kuwa and all the other things about kuwa. Another example, niliamka kuchelewa lakini bado kulikuwa na giza. This sentence you can also say it as nilichelewa kuamka lakini bado kulikuwa na giza. I woke up late but it was still dark. Bado kulikuwa na giza. So here again is kuwa. Kulikuwa. Kulikuwa. It was still dark. Okay? It was still dark. Another one, bado as yet. It gives emphasis on something you are waiting or expecting to happen since you have not done it at the moment. It is mostly used with the present perfect tense because it goes with actions that are in the near future, and its position is the same as the one we've just finished, the still. Put before the main verb, auxiliary or the modal verb. Example, bado sijakutana naye. I haven't met her yet. Sijakutana, kutana is the verb. Okay, kutana is the verb, meet. Bado sijakula. I haven't eaten yet. It is mostly used with the present perfect tense. That is in Swahili. Bado sijakujua. or sikujui. Bado sijakujua translates to I haven't known you yet. Sikujui translates to I don't know you yet. When you want to put yet to the word sikujui, you will say bado sikujui, bado sikujui. And if you don't know much about the perfect tense in Swahili, check the video suggested above. On your right hand, just there. Wanafunzi bado hawajafika shuleni. You see, it is after the before, it is before the verb. Wanafunzi is the noun, students. Wanafunzi, then bado. Wanafunzi bado hawajafika shuleni. Students have not arrived at school yet. Students have not arrived at school yet. Before the main verb or the auxiliary of the modal, whatever the verb. So, what differentiates still and yet? How do you know that this one is still and this one is yet in Swahili? So with still, we use bado with positive sentences, if you have noted. When you have still in a sentence, when you translate the bado in Swahili in a sentence, as still, the sentence should be positive. And yet we use bado with negative sentences in Swahili. Example, najua bado unatazama video hii. I know you are still watching this video. This is a positive sentence. Okay? Najua bado hajanunua chakula cha jioni. This is a negative sentence. Hajanunua. So it has to be yet. He hasn't bought food for dinner yet. I know he hasn't bought food for dinner yet. Okay? We need to also know that still can be used with any tense in Swahili, but yet is mostly used with the perfect tense only in Swahili. Example, bado sitakuwa nimeshakula. I will not have eaten yet. I will not have eaten yet. This is the complex tense of the Swahili perfect tense. Check the link there to know how they are formed. Bado sitakuwa nimejitayarisha. I won't have prepared myself yet. Tayari, which means already. Something expected happened earlier or before something else. You are done doing something already. It is usually put at the end of the sentence, just right after the verb. You can combine tayari with measure tense to make it more convincing or appealing, and it can also be used in the present and future tense in Swahili. Example. And another thing to note, it's not a must for you to put measure tense, but you can use measure tense. Like here you can say, nimeshamaliza kula tayari. I've finished eating already. Or you can just say, nimeshamaliza kula. I've finished eating. So the catch here is when you put tayari, it will add the meaning already. So that's it. Mtoto wako ana miaka 10 tayari. Is your child 10 years old already? You can say, yeah, the word already, tayari. Mtoto wako ana miaka 10 tayari. Is your child 10 years old already? Nishamaliza tayari. I've finished already. If you want to know how to form sentences with the measure tense, check the video on top there. Okay? The videos I'm suggesting there because they are going to help you improve if you don't know what we are talking about here, so that after you watch them, you will know what we were talking about in this video, okay? When you want to say already in the future tense in Swahili, when you want to say, use sasa, which means now, okay, in the future tense in Swahili. Example, nitakula sasa, I'll eat already. You can't say, nitakula tayari, or nimeshatakula tayari. No. When you are talking about the future tense and you want to add the word already, put sasa. Nitakula sasa. Ninakula sasa. I'm eating now. Unlike in English, you can say, I'll play already. You don't use tayari in Swahili. You have to use sasa in the future tense. Nitacheza tayari. Nitacheza sasa. You can't say tayari. Tayari is not that. Like, nitakinunua sasa. Maybe it's a book. I'll buy it already. Nyamaza sasa. Shut up already. Okay? In this, when using commands too, it's better to use sasa compared to tayari. Don't say kula tayari, say kula sasa. Okay? When you are commanding, kula sasa. Kula tayari is, maybe it's okay, it's fine, but it sounds a bit odd. It sounds odd. So just use sasa. Okay? And I hope you are learning something from this video. If you are not understanding much, use the links that I have suggested above. Okay? How to say you've just done something in Swahili. Okay, this one is not that common in the Kiswahili Sanif or Kiswahili Mufti, but there is a way that natives say they have just done something or something has just happened. Okay? So you start your sentence with ndio, which we pronounce as ndo nafika nyumbani. Okay, which we pronounce as ndo, but it is ndio, and it should be right before the verb. So for example, ndo nafika nyumbani, I'm just arriving at home. Another thing to note is that when you use ndo, you use the present tense. The next verb should be the present tense or the perfect tense. Ndo nimefika nyumbani, I've just arrived at home. Okay? So thank you so much for learning from this video, and I hope you have enjoyed it as you learn. And if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing because other videos are coming on your way. And you can comment the lessons that you may want us to add, because we cannot know everything and you know everything more than us. So when you tell us, you're going to make the video. And until next time, bye.